Get like a little like freaking key light for you.
Oh.
Like, dude, I can get you right. It's gonna be like a freaking cinematic talking head.
It's gonna be fire. What's up? So, we just did our swim, or I did my swim this morning. It actually went pretty well. I did a full mile, man, which is crazy. I couldn't even do 1,000 yards the last time. So, it took me like an hour and a half, low key, but it got done, which is fine. So I'm happy about that. Then I get my stroke down. I'm still like falling off after like 100 yards. Like it starts to get really difficult. Yeah, super easy swim this morning. I actually got some videos, a couple of videos of what the form's looking like. It definitely looks better than the first time, but we got some work to do. Again, it's only week 2, so we got 40 something more weeks of this program, which sounds like a long time, but it's gonna fly by. And we're gonna be running this race in no time. So tomorrow, bike and brick run. I'll probably hit the run tomorrow. Probably in the old shoes. Make sure I don't hurt myself. But I was definitely feeling fatigued after the first week. My body just was like, getting used to the volume of the program, which is difficult or different than what I'm used to. I mean, most people only train like what, 4 times a week, 5 times a week, and they're not doing 2 workouts a day. So it definitely can be hard, but we're getting there. All right, see you tomorrow. What's up, guys? So it's Tuesday. We have a brick run, well, a bike, then a run off the bike. Should be pretty easy, but daylight saving time really helped me. I went to bed at like 9 and then woke up at 6, which is still like 9 hours of sleep, which is great. Yeah, just a 15-mile ride. I'm messing with my fueling. I had like 35 grams of 34 carbs before the ride, and then just some water. And I'm probably gonna have like 140 calories, and then probably something similar on the bike, and then just immediately get off and hit the run. So we'll see how it goes. Not sure how I'm gonna feel, but we'll see. Swim went good yesterday. I think I said that. I'm probably gonna get some training aids soon to really like lock in my form. Yeah, I gotta take a poop, and then we'll continue with the day. Just got off the bike. Dude, I don't know what it is. The past 2, like running and biking workouts, I could not keep my heart rate down. I don't know why. I think maybe I'm just not feeling right or something. Maybe I need more, but we'll definitely adjust something. But just for now, I'm gonna put the new shoes on and see how it goes. Not looking for something crazy again. We're just getting that feel of hitting mileage off a bike. I don't think it should be, we'll see. I took Advil before this, so hopefully my shins give me a bit of a break here. But how's everybody doing? Good week? Holy fantastic run. Dude, I definitely didn't stay in zone 2, but I don't care. I got up to like 162 is like my heart rate, so it wasn't that crazy. But I literally ran like a 23-minute 5K after a bike. I haven't ran that fast in a long time. So, and for most, like a good portion of the run, I was like 155, 152 heart rate. I felt great. Like my legs at the beginning felt tired, but I don't know if I just fueled right or what, but that was like the best run I've ever had, dude. I don't know. Like I closed, my last mile was like a 7:17. I think I'm like, that made me super excited, bro. I felt, and I wore my new shoes, and my shins didn't hurt, but it definitely was because I took Advil, but still, my shins hurt for like 2 seconds at the very beginning, and they didn't hurt again. And I felt like super efficient, bro. Could have been a combination of the freaking tri-suit on, but that was great. All right, I'm gonna go make some TikToks real quick. See you guys. What's up, people? So, a couple things today. We had our swim this morning. Clip of swim. Boom. Went really well. I did another 1,750 yards, which is about a mile. Broke it up into, I need to start getting more hundreds in versus just doing 50s because I'm not strong enough. My endurance isn't good enough. But I started using some training aids, like like fins and like the pull buoy, I guess, it goes between your legs, and they're actually pretty effective. I didn't think I would like them at all at the beginning, but they're pretty good. They're beneficial. Let me fully tall. So basically, like for the pull buoys, it just kind of like, or the buoy goes between your legs, and then you have fins. So the fins kind of help you get into the water, and like they give you basically a physical cue if you're like slapping down or actually diving in and extending out. And I noticed that I was diving in a lot versus, or I was flattening out too much, and then I wasn't extending out like at the end, because you kind of like you go into the water, so you come in fingertips first, then elbow, and then you come out and then pull back. And I was kind of like going in and then like pulling back immediately, so I wasn't getting full extension, but figured it out pretty quick. I definitely felt better on the hundreds that I did. They were pretty easy. Well, not easy, but easier than Monday. And it took me a little less time to get through 1,700, and I was definitely talking a lot more, so that was pretty beneficial. Oh yeah, and I just did some adjustments on my bike. So I moved my saddle height up a little bit. So a big thing for biking is you want to make sure you're getting like full extension on your leg. So like if my leg, basically what was happening was supposed to be like 80 to 90% straight on your leg on the downstroke. So when you get to the very bottom, your leg should be about 90% full extension. So that's just like a light bend in your leg. 90 is probably like the top, or I guess the straightest you want it to be. So I was probably like 60, 67.
Shades on Apple with the glasses, bro. Say cause he is.
But 60 to 70
6'7"
percent of straightness. So I raised my saddle up like an inch, and it definitely feels better. And then I moved my saddle forward like a quarter inch, and then my arrow bars got moved forward like 4 or 5 inches, because my forearms, bro, are so freaking long, dude. It's like kind of ridiculous. But so I got that adjusted. I'm definitely feeling much more pull than push. So I went out and just like did like a 5-minute ride, and my quads didn't get pumped up at all, and I actually felt my hamstrings working. So I think it's definitely going to be beneficial to stay where I'm at with this adjustment. I might even go a little bit more exaggerated with raising the seat up and then moving the seat a little more forward. But we'll see. Feeling pretty good. Swim went really well today, like I said. Fueling is going good. My run yesterday, dude, I can't get over it. It was like freaking amazing, bro. Like best run I've ever had. So other than that, nothing too crazy. Just trying to get my money up, bro. It's tough out here, dude. It's tough, especially trying to do like online stuff. Money is definitely very hard to come by. But yeah, making some food right now. I got a client later today, and then I got a leg day. Maybe I'll get a clip or two of me in the gym. Probably gonna be on my phone. We'll see. Getting exciting. Got a run tomorrow, so just like a 3-mile run. I'm probably gonna take Advil again and just wear my new shoes. Should be good. Pretty excited about it. And then long ride on Saturday after my swim on Friday. So, cool. See you guys. What's up, guys? I'm tired. I got just a 3-mile run today. Nothing crazy. I'm kind of looking at the market right now because I'm thinking of switching times. So, I've been trading 9:30 open, but I haven't been doing very well. And I've been looking back at like the 7 a.m. Just like that 7 a.m. point. I guess it's a little bit before market, or it is New York pre-market. But the moves have been like super duper clear, bro. Like way clear. So I'm just kind of like not back testing, but just watching live market data and then seeing how it reacts. I just had a little bit of food, took some Advil to see if I can help my shins, and we're just gonna fucking, oh jeez, my bad. we're just gonna suck it up and go hit this run. It's only 3 miles, but zone 2 should be easy. I just gotta do it. Not feeling like doing it recently. Just tired, but hey, gotta get after it. Peace. So, I just finished my run. I think I'm not fueling right on these like little runs, or like just being fueled before I go. Because it only happens on like this type of activity, like just a singular run. But my brick, I felt like fantastic, but I felt terrible on the bike. So I think I might need to start fueling earlier. So I really only give myself like 20 minutes to fuel today. So if I can give myself like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe 45 minutes, I think I'd feel better, because my heart rate's kind of staying too high for my pace. Like yesterday I ran a freaking 740 or low 7 pace, and my average heart rate is 154. And today my average heart rate was probably the same or higher at a 9 something, or probably like a 9-minute pace. Let me look real quick. 1 second. My average heart rate was 150, which is too high, at an 8:56 pace. And yesterday, Tuesday, why is it taking so it's just spinning. Bro, this is annoying. Lock in, Garmin. There we go. Yeah, so yesterday, my average heart rate was only 4 beats higher, but my average pace was a minute faster, over a minute faster. So, I don't know. I think it's fueling, in my opinion, but we're gonna have to find out. I'm gonna go eat some food, jump on the market, hopefully make some freaking money for once in my life, and continue throughout my day. No clients today, so it's just gonna be freaking rotting, making videos and sending DMs. But alright, see you guys. What's up, guys? So I hit my mile 750 or 1750. Like 15 minutes, could have been 30 minutes faster than I did on Wednesday. So the form is getting dialed, which is good, and breathing is definitely getting better. So everything is going super well. The one thing, and my shoulder I thought was going to be an issue, and it doesn't hurt anymore, which is good. My camera's probably going to die because I didn't charge it, but I'm going to try to get this clip up before it dies. Yeah, actually I really don't have anything else to say, so that was it. Just getting nutrition in is still an issue. I got to lock in on that, but I'm going to trade. Bike ride tomorrow, I'm actually going to go outside and it's going to be fun, and then Sunday, long run. Let's go. What's up? So, I feel like this is super, like I should be here, like sit on something, just a little bit of something, but it's like 7:30 or 6:50. We've got our 25-mile ride today. Excited to try out the new setup, just because I adjusted everything, see how it feels. I definitely feel the hamstrings pulling more, which is good. Maybe that'll make me more efficient. We won't really know until we get back on the whatever it's called, I don't even know. The Zwift, and then we can see wattage output. But today we're just gonna be looking at average mile per hour for this ride, and then heart rate, obviously. But I'm excited. Shouldn't be that cold, and hopefully it takes me like an hour and a half, maybe less, to finish this. Also, I'm gonna like actually properly warm up before the ride, because I think that might be having a factor. Because usually I just get on and go, which obviously is not optimal at all. So, we're gonna try it, see how it feels. Alright. So, I just did my long ride plus my brick run. I kind of ran out of time, so I couldn't do like a like anything. Well, I only did 2 miles on the brick, but it was fine. I was just getting the feel after a long ride and see how my legs would feel. Just really getting to the point where like I wasn't uncomfortable anymore. So like when you get off the bike and you run, like you feel like crap. Doesn't matter how far you go. So like basically ran until the point where I didn't feel like crap anymore. So getting the groove. Raising my seat up definitely helped. I don't know if I brought that up last time, but I brought my seat up like a 1/4 inch, and then I moved my seat forward and then my aero bars forward, and it made it way better. So I think I'm gonna raise my seat up even more because I think I still have like 1.5 inches, 2 inches of of extension I can add to my like pedal stroke at the bottom. So I'm gonna do that, and then Tuesday we'll find out if it really works. But yeah, I gotta go train a guy. Nothing crazy. Gotta work on my fueling. I didn't take any carb. Well, I took 45, 50 grams of carbs on the ride, which probably should have been more to be honest, but it was fine. There was a half marathon going on when I was riding, which was buns. I was literally like swerving in and out of people the whole time and only scared like 6 chicks because I'm riding so fast and intimidating. But, alright. What's up? It is Monday actually. I didn't record the video yesterday because we were in Isle of Palms and just didn't do it, but whatever. The run yesterday was pretty good. My shins were bugging me a little bit, but they're definitely getting better, which is kind of the big thing. It was literally closing like a 7:17. My heart rate was like 150. So it was just like, I got in the zone, I just couldn't get out of it basically. But dude, this last week was a really good training block. My bike felt really good. I'm gonna start implementing more intervals, like a true interval workout, because I need to get my power up. I need to be pushing like 200 watts, bro. Like I have to. And then, yeah, the swim's going really good. My left shoulder's still bugging me a little bit. Like I definitely feel my shoulders, like, because I already have shoulder problems. So swimming this much immediately is kind of amplifying the shoulder problems I have. But I think probably after a couple weeks it's probably gonna go away, but we'll see. I just gotta get used to it. And then running, running is running. Just gotta do it. But keep doing my pre/rehab on my shins and we'll be good to go. Don't want to think about it too much. Diet's been rocking. Ate like crap yesterday though. I had so much ice cream. Like, yeah, it was atrocious, bro. I had way too much. Tummy was hurting, bro. Can I stop saying bro? I say bro way too much. I'm an adult. I don't say bro. Dude, but now I'm gonna say dude every time. Alright. That was the end of this. I really don't have much else to say. I mean, Bryce is going on the swim with me this morning. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna have a wonderful time swimming. Yeah. We're probably gonna do a half marathon in end of January, February. So, cool. Alright, y'all. See you next time.